Okay. Well, yeah, I told you I was going to stream in the middle of the day, and here we are at noon central, so should be fun. I'm just heading home from my little loot run from the last episode. You know, I almost died from overheating, as you can see there. My health is way down, and I was like at 15 at one point. I had to use a first aid bandage just to like get a little health back, and I had to drink a bunch of water, and yeah, my temperature was 127 or so. It's kind of crazy. Let me just quickly, sorry, put the dashboard up there in case we get some chatters. Okay, so, ooh, I should do that building. Let me, do this. Okay, I marked it on the map, so I have a goal. I want to do like a big building like that today, and so I think I can come back to that one fairly easily. This little town that I'm driving through right now is next to the one that's really close to my base, for those who have been following the series. So this is like, you know, the equivalent of like the next town over, basically. I'll show you. So we got this town here, right south of that trader we went to last episode, and we got our main town next to our base. So, and this is the big town north of that town. So we've got a few different options, but there's a tower there that I want to do, and so I think I'll just do that. So I think I'll just keep heading due east here. Check this out. More feathers, why not? I mean, it's conceivable now that I'm not dying of heat stroke that I could grab some feathers. I could also start an oil shale mine at some point. I mean, it's probably something I should do anyway. Because that's good for selling. You know, I would say this though, you know, I really don't need a lot of resources to sell. I've got a ton of things I can sell, and I really don't need to buy that much right now. If I were on a multiplayer server, I would be obsessed with getting things I could sell, because in those servers, the traders become the lifeblood of the server pretty quickly, because a lot of the natural resources are taken up by players, and those that spawn back are kind of tricky to keep track of. So anyway, let me just kind of slow down, maybe check out for a bird's nest or two, because I wouldn't mind having the 2 full stacks of feathers by the time I got back, but it's kind of hard to see at nighttime, obviously, and we were out for quite a while, so I honestly think that vehicle headlamp is more trouble than it's worth for visibility. Ooh. Wouldn't mind hitting that up at some point. Probably not. Probably best not to do it at night when the zombies can run. Although I do have a gun. Let's have some fun. Why not? I say if you got a gun, you might as well have a little fun. Okay. So, really what we're looking for are military zombies here. As the biggest danger. We do have that one there. She may or may not come over here, so let's just pop in there. Nothing. Nobody's in here. Don't tell me nobody's at this camp. That's utterly shocking. Oh. You know what? This was a bad idea. Really bad idea. Oh, shit. I'm bleeding out. Okay. Get the bandage. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, let me get up here. Okay. Yeah. Not cool. I'm not hungry, so I can't eat that. Can I eat that? No, shit. Okay. Well, let's have some water. Yeah, I'm a little bruised. Little, bent. Let's grab this nice padlock. I could scrap that. No, I'll keep the hides. Well, I dare say that we got lucky and we didn't get any military zombies, or maybe it's unlucky because they have good loot sometimes, but let's do that. And just get rid of those, and then I can that, and I can also get this thing. And I think I have oil on the mini bike, so I can consolidate that if I need more. Ooh, I need these so badly. I think I heard something. Might have been just a generic nighttime noise. The nighttime soundtrack has these little spooky noises that they play that kind of terrify me. Yeah, so where's the oil? There it is. Put that in there. That's fine. I guess I'll try to take this, see if I can get away with inventory management problems here. Scrap both of those. Drink that. Leave that. Okay, and then that. Okay, now for the real prize of this camp, the ammo crate. Let's see what we get. Okay, 500 level schematic, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, I'd say we did a pretty good good job there with that camp. Let's continue heading back. I do want to... Ooh, it's getting rainy and hard to see. Boy, that painkiller really helped a lot there. Okay, so basically heading east, back home here. We're very close to home, actually. In fact, we'll be able to see our tree line here in just a moment. My hope was to do the planting at night for my underground farm now that it's basically complete. But I'm probably going to run out of time to get it done before night ends. I can maybe get started. Actually, I doubt I'll even get started because I'm going to have to put all my inventory stuff away. But that's kind of such a satisfying aspect of the game, getting stuff, you know? Okay, so getting close here. Next horde night is night 49, so I do have a couple days to work with. Do a couple more loot runs. But here's base. What I really should do if I were a responsible player is I would start my castle. I keep telling people I'm going to build a castle, and then I just never get around to it. Okay, so let's put our stuff away. I want to repair that. I'm gonna have to have plastic, so maybe I should keep the plastic on me. Okay. So start out on this items. Oh, why was I carrying all this frickin' snow? Nope, that's a food item I consider. Brass, lead, nitrate powder. That's good. Gunpowder. Iron, I guess. I'll hold on to some plastic. Okay. Otherwise, and glass, I guess. Okay. Put the money away. Put our food away. Oops, what was that? What did I just put in there? Didn't mean to do that. Maybe it was food. I guess so. Must have been food. Okay. And that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Just double check that, because I feel like I might have put a non-food item in here. Maybe it was the raw meat. No, I have that on the motorcycle. I don't know what that would have been. Maybe it was the sandwiches or something. Maybe it was the snow. It was the snow. Okay, the snow consolidated there. Very good. And forged iron can go there. And we can put duct tape there. Wire tool. Where's my other... I'm sure I have another wire tool, yeah. So that's pretty good. I need to clean this up really badly. Schematics, gun parts. Do I put rebar in here? No, I guess not. I don't think I have a storage space for that. Okay. So we got a couple double ups now. Okay, and then gun parts. So these are my non-automatic. That's not true. Well, yeah, it is. These are non-automatic guns. Okay. So shotgun receivers. So we'll go ahead and scrap the blue quality there and replace it with these guys. That's fine. And then hunting rifle receiver. Scrap that. Put this one in here instead. And padlock should go in this one. I'll scrap this bad one. Put this one instead. Okay. And I'm going to put the rebar frames in here. May not be appropriate, but I think it's probably about as good as I can do. Okay, and then I'm going to put the ammo in here. I'll put the feathers starting up in there. And I guess I will put this away for now as well. I have so many pistols. I could make some more bullets, but no, we'll come back to that. Okay, so that's a pretty good start. Put the empty glass jars there. Max out on my bottled water. Grab my hammer again. Let me grab a couple plastics, see if I can repair something. Let me grab, I need cobblestone. So do I have clay? No, not seeing any clay. I need to grab some clay. I think there's a screamer upstairs. I think I hear her. But let me grab some clay on the way. Actually, maybe I should just go get it outside. And let me just deal with the screamer first, because did I put my gun away? Yes, I did. So we're gonna have to melee whatever we're facing. I need to take an antibiotic as well. Out of cobblestone there. Okay. All right, let's kill the screamer. Where are you? I hear you. Maybe she died. Quite possible. Okay, well, I don't see her now. She might be upstairs too. You guys heard that, right? Let's get this guy refueled. Okay, we'll take all the rest. Let me just pop upstairs right quick. See if I can see anything. Nope, no sign. Let's get that replanted. This is my little indoor cotton plant that I've been growing. Okay. And can I repair this with my plastic? Yes, 2 plastic. Okay, very good. No, you don't really, I mean, I don't really need to do that. It's just kind of a little something extra, you know. Keep my cooler in check. Yes, Ronnie heard it as well. That's good. Okay, so with all my stuff put away here in just a second, we're going to go ahead and work on the underground farm today. Planting some stuff. Where do I do compound bows? Here? Here. Okay. Compound bow parts. Much better than anything I have here. And then Magnum is the other one. Okay. Magnum. These are kind of hard. These Magnum parts are hard to come by. Actually, I really didn't need that at all, so I'll scrap that. Okay, and then clothing. Put this extra night vision goggle there. And next one over is schematic, so I'll put this in here. Got 2 of those sledgehammers now. Mini bikes. And let's go over here and we'll put repair kits. Getting a decent amount of those now. Oil. Coming along nicely. Let me put this quest here. I might have found Stephen's treasure, so maybe try reading this again. Nope, I already have those out. Okay, and then I'll put the rest of this away. Let's put the feathers in here. Basically 2 full stacks of feathers. I can make some arrows now. In fact, I should. Oh, there it is again. I hear it now. Okay, and then just finish putting stuff away, then I'll go take her out. Plastic. This goes in there. Doing pretty well on gas. Goes in there. This goes in here. Let me scrap one of my yellow ones. Make room for it. Taz's axe is better quality than that Taz's axe, so let's... I hate to scrap a Taz's axe, but... gotta make room. Well, I'll just do that one instead. Okay. Oh, it's the water. Okay, and then let me just grab a compound bow and make that my weapon of choice. I guess I'll use this good one. Okay, and then wrench. Probably don't need this particular... let's hang on to that wrench in case I come across the car. Okay, so let's go dispatch our screamer friend upstairs. Oh yeah, Stephen's treasure map is right there on the screen, duh. Alright, Miss Screamer, where are you? Where the bejesus are you? Well, I keep hearing the Screamer, but there's no sign of her up here. It's the strangest thing. Maybe she's hiding in a little alcove somewhere. Yeah, who knows. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's plant the underground farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of these crops here. And I'm going to replant them, but I'll have extras, you see. Yeah, crap. Okay. Still making arrows, that's fine. Okay, and then what I'll do is with the extras, I will simply plant what more or less will be a mirror image of this down below. That way I can like harvest at night without worrying about zombies. And even in... I mean, it's kind of superfluous, really. I mean, I really don't need to do that in the underground farm, but I already built it, and by golly, I think it's kind of neat. It's something that makes a little bit more sense, perhaps, on a multiplayer server, or maybe like a always run zombie playthrough or something like that. But anyway, that's almost done, so we'll do 6 coffee seeds here. Okay, and we'll do 6 yucca seeds. And we'll do 18 potato seeds once that finishes there. Okay, I'll wait for that. Need some clay. Maybe I should grab some clay while we're waiting. I also kind of want to like start figuring out what some of these are. I guess that's going to be iron. Now I've got this giant gap here. It's a little bit dangerous. I mean, it's not a big deal because it's going to be a gap here anyway, but if you did that, like, right down there, that would give the zombies away under your house, so you kind of want to be careful about that sort of thing. But these little discolored grounds are a way of the game indicating that there might be a node or some sort of vein running down below. But anyway, let me just come up here and grab. No, that's more of the same. Alright, let me just go up and find a little clay patch. That's really what I want, is the clay. Oh, I haven't touched that? Wow. Okay, where's the clay? Is it here? To the left. Here it is. And I'm just doing this a little ways away. I mean, there's so many different clay deposits around here, so it's not an issue, but just a little ways away from the house, just kind of give myself a little distance there. Of course, this might be where I build the castle, so I maybe want to be a little bit judicious with how much of this I clear. But I just want enough clay that I can start making some cobblestone, really. I think I burned up all the rest of my clay in the furnace or something. Definitely not being very judicious. There's my tree line. Hold off on going too much farther that way. Okay, so that's yeah, that's a good amount of clay, and I can make all this into cobble. Let's go ahead. I've definitely got the extra rocks downstairs to support that, and then yeah, that's fine. That's all on the other ridge anyway. Okay, so let's continue our farming, right? Okay, so what do I need here? 12 chrysanthemum. So I might as well make all that into chrysanthemum. Same with the coffee, because I'm going to need to double it up for down below anyway. And 24 more corn seed. Okay, so with that coming along, I can start planting what I've got up here. So I can, let's do the corn. Doesn't matter where I put it. Okay, and we can do the 6 coffee here. We'll do the other 6 down below, of course. And then 6 yucca. And just get all my food down here. Got an extra yucca, so let me just eat that. Or great, never mind. I guess I'll wait. Okay. The damn thing about the meat stew is it keeps me so well fed. I guess I'll have another water while we're waiting on those cobbles to finish. And then yeah, I wonder if that sleeper didn't get caught up in one of my spikes somewhere. Wouldn't mind making some more spikes. Yeah, gotta wait. Keep getting ahead of myself. I guess I can repair this while I'm waiting. Upgrade this. Okay, nice. And let's continue where we left off. So I'll do the 6 of these yucca seeds. Keep the one. I'll keep those. I need 18. I need all the potato seeds out of these. Craft. And then all those blueberry seeds as well. So this is for upstairs, or for underground farm, sorry, aloe vera seeds. Okay, so I'll split those into half, and then I'll do 3 rows of potatoes. It's kind of neat working with multiples of 6. Okay, guys, in the chat, kind of going crazy there. I'm not really sure what that's about, but that's cool. Might need to moderate that at some point. Guess you know you're doing well with your streaming when you start getting crazy people in the chat. Alright, so half the blueberries can go in. think I need to make chrysanthemum and half the aloe vera. Yeah, I need to make those. Oh, they're seeds. Okay, yeah. So I do have the seeds on that. Okay, so those are what I need to plant. So we got 8 more of these. Okay, and then 12 aloe. And then, yeah, and then 12 chrysanthemum. And I do believe that's going to be all. And then we'll go do the same thing down below. Now, of course, ideally, I would have sufficient fertilizer. And we might actually take a look now that I got more nitrate powder. Because we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rows times 6 is 90. So we need 90 total fertilizer. And let's just see what we got down here. Okay, so I had been making some in here, so I got 20 there. I'm making some here, but I think I already pulled it. It goes a lot faster in there. Maybe put this iron in there. Yeah, there's my rest of my clay. Can I just let me just do some frames real quick and get the forge going. Do about 20 frames real quick. Okay. Just want to keep melting that down basically. Pull that clay. Put sand there instead. And why did... Okay. And then I think I'd probably store it here. Yes. So we got 48. I need, you know, 42 more. So let me just mix some more here real quick. Nitrate powder. And I think the fastest is going to be at the chemistry station, if I remember correctly. So, got the dirt. Make some more frames, I guess. Hold on. Do 10 of those. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and make 23. And that's going to take quite a while. I need a lot more frames. But that's, so I needed 42, so that's 23. And so now I need 19. So I can basically do the rest in the cement mixer with that. Might need some more dirt for that. Definitely need some more frames. Like 40 frames here. And let's just grab a bunch of dirt. And then let's do the rest in here. Okay, so and I need 19. Okay, I can only do 4 with that because each one takes, what, 10 rotten flesh? Okay, so I need a lot more rotten flesh. No problem. First time in the game I actually need this stuff. Okay. Now we're talking. So we'll do 19 in here. And that's going to take roughly the same amount of time as the other one. So that's great. That's going to work out really well. Okay. So put all this back. All these supplies, you know. Probably grab some stone. Sure. Might as well make that into cobble. Can I eat that yet? No. Okay. Plastic can go in. Probably go ahead and scrap that. Let's put the frames for this guy here. Put the rotting flesh away. And let's make 2,500 cobble. God damn it, it's so hard to get this going. You know what, let's just do 999. We'll just start out with something that's manageable. Okay, so with that, we can go plant our underground thing. We're just going to have to do one harvest or so without the fertilizer, but that's okay. And this was from when we were working up above. Oops. Okay. But that's nice. Okay, we do need the 1 iron bars as well, so let me go get that in the queue. Iron bar. Centered. And why can't... Oh, that's the workbench, okay. That'll just take a few seconds, so that's... we'll grab that on the way back. Okay, so let's start planting. So I guess we'll do blueberry. And 1, 2... These are the first crops going in down here. A little bit of a test to make sure they grow, I guess. Pretty confident, but... I'm so puzzled by those torches, that they work there, but they didn't work over here. Okay, we'll do the yucca. And we'll do aloe. Should consider maybe adding a row of cotton just to be complete. Maybe I could take out a row of blueberries and do cotton in the future. Or a row of corn. You get so much yield with the corn, so maybe you don't need as much. Just, it becomes my primary cheap food. Okay, and then coffee. Shit. Hate when that happens. So I'll just do 2 little half rows like this. Okay, chrysanthemum. And then corn down here. And theoretically that'll get us pretty far in here. How many rows did I do down here, for God's sakes? Don't tell me I made a bigger farm than I anticipated. I guess it's not a bad thing. Holy shit. I think I did. Because this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is what I have upstairs. And then 16. Let me just get a thing here. Well, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I guess I have 5 more rows to plant. Don't really know what to put there, so I guess I'll just wait until the next harvest and put it there then. But that's good. That's good progress on the farm. I'll put the fertilizer in here for now. Maybe I should do a chrysanthemum, because I wouldn't mind getting a whole bunch of paint. Trying to see if I'm like running desperately low. Oh, you know what I need? Hops. Haven't planted any of those yet. So let's get that going, because I definitely want a huge beer production. Oh, and maybe I was going to do mushrooms or something. But let's do as many of these as we can here. And then let's do the rest in mushrooms. Can I do that? Oh, there's an airdrop. Mushrooms. Okay, I got 24. I can get some dirt for those. And recipes, mushroom spores. Do 12. Alright. I think that might actually finish us off pretty close. Maybe I could do 1 thing of cotton. Not that I really need to. Recipe for that. I actually need goldenrod for that. Actually, I don't have any goldenrod, do I? In my chain of production here. Okay, so let's get 6 of those going. yeah. So I definitely want that. Okay. I think I've got 4 rows to work with here. So I may have to split the goldenrod and the cotton for now. This will be done in just a minute, so actually I can cancel it for now. I can do another cobble. Do $9.99 of that. Alright, and then the mushroom spores. Okay, come on. These are kind of tricky because they start getting wacky with their placement preferences. But I'm putting these in the farm on the off chance that... Okay, so I only have 3 rows. I'm just going to see how those do for yield. If they do normal yield, like 2, then I'll be disappointed. But if they do 3 or something, I'll be very happy. And then if I use fertilizer, I think the yield will go up. Okay, so I'll do 1 row of that and 1 row of goldenrod. And then what I probably want to do is cut out 1 row of corn and replace it with mushrooms for sure. But let's see how these fare. I'm going to put the rest of my spores in my chest. Okay, so I'm sure y'all are having fun watching me play farmer. But in the post-apocalyptic survival world, that's what you gotta do. Can I do 99 more of these? Okay, and then I'll put the rest of my clay away. This water away. Okay, so I think I'm good. Do I have any first aid bandages? No. Make some. Just make all that into cream. I'll put the remainder there for safekeeping. And let me just cancel these. Get that going first, and then I'll do max cobble on the rest of that. Okay. And then I can go up and repair the house, or I could start building the castle. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do with that cobblestone, but we'll just wait. Actually, I will put all of this in here, because I might as well. And then let's check on our forge here. We do have this iron bar. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, I think. Makes the most sense. Get tons of iron in there. Kitty, get... My cat is hounding me for food. Maybe I should feed him. Alright, we're gonna take a 30-second break so I can feed my cat. So I'll still be on the microphone. I'm just gonna take a pause from the gameplay real quick. Okay. And we'll grab a canister of cat food. And we'll placate these demanding felines. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they're very demanding. If I didn't feed them, they would let me know. Alright. That will hopefully placate them. I'm going to grab some gummy worms as well. Okay. Almost back to the computer, guys. Thanks for your patience. Okay. And that just about does it. Okay, gummy worms, yum. Okay, we're good. We're back. Okay. I could use honey. The game just reminded me. So if you use honey, I have to be hungry to eat it. Damn, okay. That would have been nice, but I'm so full from my meat stew. I should make a separate medical department. I guess I'll have to use the antibiotics. That's okay. Let's go ahead and have some water as well. Okay, so with that, let me put these jars away. And we can go do our loot run in just mere moments. Okay, that's off. I'll let these run. That'll get me most of the way there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get a few more frames, aren't I? Let's do like 25. This one will just go without fuel, which is nice, but it takes longer and it's less efficient on resources. But this one, I will need all of these frames. Where are they? Oh, I'm still waiting on that. Alright, I'll move that one over. Okay, and that's almost done, so I can make all these bandages. Yeah, we're good. So we're gonna have 24. We're gonna have a shit ton of these bandages. But that's okay. Okay, so then on this, let's see if this. Yeah, 175. That'll be fine. I'll have a few extra that get burnt. That's okay. Okay, so then I'll put the extra cloth away. And I'll put the extra bandages away. And now I'll have a surplus of bandages. These first aid bandages are basically the second best medical item to have as your sort of thing to have on you. The first aid kit is better. First aid kit can be made using blood bag. I believe it's a blood bag, a bandage, and a grain alcohol. Grain alcohol can be made with corn. Anyway, so let's go put this metal bar in. Yeah, because we might not be able to get over to the town while it's still daylight out, so we might have to. I guess we can go for that. This. Somebody's around. Where are they? Must be upstairs. I'm getting a lot more of that upstairs zombies. God damn it, come on. So she probably let her friends know about it, although I didn't hear the scream. I might consider just doing something like this for now. Probably should have done this a long time ago. I don't see any zombies. I think maybe I got her before she was able to scream. Crazy. I don't mind the zombies going upstairs that much, but I think it's just going to be a lot easier to keep track of everything if I get rid of that. Okay. And that's all good. I could make this balcony a little bit bigger if I wanted to now. And then I could still get up there myself very easily just by doing this. And just doing a little repair job around here. Okay. And I think they did break my couch or something, but that's okay. I think that's all pretty good. And then I could put some I could fix these stairs up real quick. Could make them flagstone. Should I do like 10 of these? Okay, so I think if I just do that and this. So this will make these stairs a little bit more impervious to attack. And I think it looks nice too. like I overestimated how many I needed. That's okay. And then I wouldn't mind filling this in. Let's just scrap these. And flagstone blocks. Why? Oh, here we go. Get 2 of those. Keep having to reprioritize my priorities there, but that's okay. And then we'll put the blocks in here. Certainly that one, and maybe I should do 2 here. Okay, so if I do another one up here, I think it's going to look a little bit better. Okay. So I'm very satisfied with that. I could keep upgrading these. I might as well. Just to have a little bit more structural integrity around here. Okay. Guess I should probably put one there too, huh? Okay, so if I put this one here, I can upgrade that immediately as well. I think I'll just keep working on stuff around home for this episode, or for this day, and then what I'll do is I'll do the looting of that tower tomorrow during the day. And then I'll come home and start preparing for the Horde Night. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Guess I'll upgrade the stairs as well. Nice. There's a nice correlation between how things look and how they function in this game. Obviously, if you could see it, that means it could be seen by a zombie. If you can touch it, a zombie could touch it. Therefore, you don't have to upgrade every single block because a lot of blocks are going to be completely untouchable by zombies. And those are oftentimes the ones you can't even see anyway, so it's okay. Sure, using a lot of that flagstone now. Or cobblestone blocks, I mean. Or cobblestone as a resource, I mean. But that's what it's there for. Okay, so that is pretty much the whole house, I think. I think we're all upgraded, basically. Little corner. And then next step is to use concrete and get it another step above this. That's where the stairs were, obviously. So we couldn't access it from the inside. Okay. We now have a fully upgraded flagstone house. There, that's nice too. Get these poles nice and fortified. Okay. So, let's put this in. I guess I should start the castle. That's what I could do with the remaining time today. Okay, so let's do R advanced. There we go. Okay, that's all done. There's our beautiful farm down below, which appears to be functioning just fine. Okay, so the castle... my plan was to maybe build it up here, so... Oh, we got a horde. Hopefully they don't damage my house. my newly renovated flagstone house. Oh, look at all those bikers, this biker gang. With the stripper, of course. I should have that gun. I could really switch to guns pretty much permanently at this point, but, you know, I'm just kind of stingy about ammo, so. Alright, let's go get some of these other ones. Give me my loot. Come here, buddy. Gunpowder is always nice. We got some beer. Hell yeah. Okay, well, unfortunately, you're not gonna get all these guys. Ooh. Okay, didn't have anything, okay. Just kind of getting rid of their bodies. I don't really need the... stick around and get the bones and everything. Alright, let's get some of these stragglers. Had one shot at that guy. Yeah, just leave those bodies where they lie. These guys are just so tanky. It's nice to use the sledge on them. I'm gonna fight an uphill battle here. Oops. Ooh, a mini bike handlebars. Not a very good one, but still kind of a rare item. Okay, hi. Boy, that sledgehammer I really do enjoy. Alright, let's get this guy with the bow. Sledge. Oh, he got me. That was bad fighting on my part. Oh, an untouched nest. Little areas of my region that I never get to. Okay, that one quickly. Oh, a nice hunting knife. Had a little fun with that. Let's like melee this guy with the knife. Knife, you know, it doesn't stun people as much. Obviously, it does a little bit stagger them, but the bonus of the knife is not the staggering, it's the bleeding. You get bleed damage a lot better with the knife. And you can use this to obviously dismantle their remains and get more resources that way. Like so. Okay, and let's slice them up as well. Animal fat, please. Nope, didn't get me. Let's see if this is anything. This ground. Yes, that is coal. This is going to be coal. So I can mark this. The best they have to mark this kind of thing here in the game is probably... you could use the X, but that's my safe designation. So I'm going to use the cave, even though it's not a cave. And we're going to call it coal. There we go. And I only marked that because, well, there's iron in that one. It's weird. There's coal in this one. Well, anyway, so, you know, in theory, if I dug down here, there'd be like a coal vein, I guess. I guess let's check it out. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. Maybe I'll do that off camera sometime. But in theory, that's a coal mine, so cool. Grab the arrows. Get so distracted, obviously, by just walking around. Is this gonna be clay? No, that's dirt. Alright, sometimes you gotta look at the map to see if it's gonna be clay. Sometimes you can tell by the discolored ground. Let's get this car. I wonder if it's gonna be renewed. Yeah, it's untouched now, even though I definitely touched it 12 episodes ago or something. Got pretty good stamina built up, so I should get some good items. Let's get rid of that, and let's scrap that. I did get a cheap battery. Let's get rid of that, and I'll scrap that. Scrap that. Use that. And let's see if I get like an engine or something useful. Wouldn't mind some electronic parts as well. Alas, we've got none. Okay, well that's fun. Maybe I should do another car with the remaining hours of daylight. It'd be even better if I could get like a deer or something. Level. I don't see any cars. Maybe I've gotten all of the ones in this area. Well, I was going to start the castle, but obviously that fell off the rails. All these seeds in these trash cans. Trash bags. Yeah, I don't see any cars up here whatsoever. Kind of disappointing, really. Go for that. I like how destroying the tire puts it in your inventory rather than, you know, you'd think if you actually hacked a tire with an actual axe, you would not have a tire after that happened. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Let's scrap all those. You would get a chunk of cut up rubber if you actually did that. It's a little trimming of the hedges around here. Check this one. Okay. You know, I really should think about heading back. It's getting late. We'll do we'll go ahead and do the tower. This episode still, just tomorrow after 4 a.m. That sexual Tyrannosaurus and beer really basically make it so there's nothing I can do to deplete my stamina now. Level 5 sex Tyrannosaurus. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm still curious about these little discoloration patches. That's iron, looks to be. Same with that. Probably scrap this sand too, but I'll just burn it directly. So what I'm looking for ultimately is potassium nitrate nodes. Otherwise I have to get it from the boulders, which is good, but not as good. I'd rather have a vein. That's iron. That's iron. I think most of these are going to be iron in this biome. Wouldn't mind some lead or brass. I don't know. You can't really mine brass, I guess. Brass is purely a looting concept in this game. Alright, let's kind of head back. Just a number of feathers, too. Try this one. Iron. Oh. This is what I was looking for, right there. Okay, see that? I have to use the cave again. Nitrate. Okay, so I'm just gonna dig a little place here to mark it. And I'm gonna try to keep it nice and centered where the actual thing was. Okay, so this one here. I don't know if that's what I was going for. Basically, it's right down here. Oh, look at all that. Well, it's not all that, but, you know, every few strokes of the shovel, I'm getting more nitrate. That is great. It's raw iron. I don't really care about that. I'm just curious if I can hit a vein of it, like that I can mine with a pickaxe, you know? This is something I haven't really explored so much in the game, is vein mining. I could just mine straight down and build ladders to get back up. Oh, there's a long, deep layer of, there we go. Okay, oh, here we go. Look at that, 40. That's 40, that's great. Let me just scrap. This is not good enough quality to keep. Scrap that. Scrap those, because I can build those now. I'll try to keep everything else for now, I guess. Guess I'm gonna have to do that. Make those into arrows. Okay. Let's get this nitrate. That collapsed the whole column. Okay, here we go. You can kind of see the nitrate here because it's the lighter color. Although that one looked like it was and it wasn't. This one should be. It's not done reverse. I don't mind collapsing whole columns. That's neat though. One quick way to dig a pit, I guess. Should kind of remember that as a technique. I'm just kind of clearing out the soft stuff so I can get to the vein better. Right here. Well, that's iron still. That's like rock. That's part of it. Here's the vein, although that's iron here. Okay, that was an iron vein one. That was nitrate. It's so hard to see it almost. The textures with the connecting voxels make it hard to see. This looks like an iron vein. Definitely the iron vein here. Yeah, I don't mind the iron vein, it's just not what I'm going for. I mean, you do need iron in this game, don't get me wrong. this... No, that's soft. Where is my nitrate vein? It's probably the other direction. It's probably over here. I think it's this. Yeah. No. Nope, that's not it. That's just normal. Oh, there it is. I think it's this really bright one here. This really bright white material. Right there. Getting a lot of it. That's good. That's good. There was an actual surface node of it over at that desert town from last episode. But it's quickly becoming clear in the late game, especially now, that potassium nitrate is going to be my most valued, like, kind of collectible resource, you know? It'd be awesome if I got so rich with the potassium nitrate that I had to start focusing on other things like brass fixtures and things. Okay, let's just make a ladder out of here. I'm sure I could keep digging down and get more. Somewhere, potentially. But I want to keep my options open, so let's... let's go ahead and put the ladder in. Ow. Whoops. Can't believe that hit me. That was rude. Can I put one more? Just about fell. Kind of a tricky little area. Okay, I'll scrap the rest of those. And I guess I'll head home. That was fun. I was going to start the castle, by the way. I could still do that. Let's just do like 100 flagstone blocks and just start building a foundation. Okay, so what I'm thinking for the castle is basically laying out a keep structure, and then I'll like start working my way out from that. So I kind of wanted it on the top of this hill, right around here. Probably should get rid of this. Maybe this rock can mark my foundation stone. 2 birds' nests, nice. Probably have to clear all this stuff out, but for now, let's just start laying a foundation. What is this? Is this iron? Yes, it is. Okay. And is this iron? This is lead. Okay, that one's cool. I don't want to get down there. Okay, so I definitely wanted to check that out, so maybe I'll kind of build around it. I mean, it's more than likely that my castle is gonna, be digging that out anyway, so let's just kind of build, let's just go for it. Boom, boom, boom. I want this like pretty well sunk into the ground too, so hopefully these voxels cooperate. Let's just build a little square. Like so. Oops. What did I do? I built myself into a block. What did I do? Okay, that's still building. Okay, I guess I have to mine this. That's stupid. Okay. Let's get this tree out of here. Need some more wood anyway, probably. I don't need the pine seeds. Okay, so what we're gonna do, basically, is, as this comes along, let's make this into a square. Or rectangle, I guess. Problem with the flagstone blocks, unlike frames, is that you have to wonder if I always forget what happens when you upgrade wood. Well, no, yeah, I don't think you can get to flagstone. Is that... That's gonna make me go up, isn't it? That's okay. I'll try to stay down here as much as I can. Okay, and then that's almost to that side, and then we'll come over here. Okay, and then here. Okay, so that's the basic shape of what's going to be the keep, I guess. I mean, castles start small and then they expand often. So we're going to start out really small and modest and get this keep built first. So let me just even this out a little bit. Of course, I could be attacked by zombies at any time, so just keep that in mind. And if you're building along at home, keep your eyes peeled. Okay, so we're running low on the blocks here. Got one left. I want to just build a little entrance maybe somewhere. Maybe here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then the edges. So 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is the center. So I kind of just want to build like a little, maybe a stair. Maybe I'll do 3 of them. Like so. I'm so lazy, I just don't want to type the number in. Okay. So then I can just do like something like this and kind of create a little, let's do like 50 more. Alright. That's probably about as far as I want to go for this today, but okay, so we'll just make this kind of the doorway, and then I think what I want to do probably is just go ahead and put these blocks down along here like this. Let me just give that a second to catch up with production there. Very excited about it's a big tennis match today in Cincinnati. It's where I was on vacation. Roger Federer is playing Novak Djokovic, which is a great matchup. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, and that's today in just about an hour or two. Okay, so what I'm really doing is I'm laying the foundation for structural support. Let me just try to get this all the way across on this level here. I think I'll have just about enough for this. Maybe one more. Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, obviously that's going to be our method of building. We do have a bit of an entrance forming here, so that's going to be fun. Obviously, this whole thing is going to be flagstone, okay? Now, I might upgrade parts of it to cobble, or to, whatever that stuff when you upgrade it is. Upgraded flagstone, but, you know, for the most part, it's just going to be flagstone. I think that looks the most castle-like. We could paint it at some point as well, but this would be a good start. This first keep building, and then we'll build out from there, like towers and walls and shit. But that is the beginning of our castle. I'll do quite a bit of this off camera as well. So just kind of keep your eyes peeled for updates and progress. A couple more pine trees over here, I guess. Alright, and then I do want to explore that lead node that I dug out right next to here somewhere. A giant hole in the ground. Let's get rid of these seeds. I really don't need more pine trees than what I've got. Yeah, there's the lead node, theoretically. Most good construction projects require a little bit of land clearing, a little making way for it. So that's basically what I'm doing now. So let's get that. Get this one out of here. Yeah, that's going to be a major project. Like, I'm going to have to get shit ton of clay, stone. I have tons of stone, though, so I'm okay with that. But clay, I'm just going to need a ton of. And I'm going to take, it's going to take a lot of time in my inventory making cobblestone, so I should almost be doing that just 100% of the time, almost, anyway. Get this one out of here. I decided to go loot that tower in just a couple hours here. In-game hours. I think this game does a good job approximating, well, like, that little stone I picked up, let me put it this way. That little stone I picked up is such a small part of one, even just one block. So the game really makes you think about how much work it will take to build a castle, I guess. Although the game, of course, speeds things up too. Obviously, you don't really chop down trees this quickly, nor do you scrap them into perfectly constructed wood frames within a second. Heard somebody. One out of here. I'm just gonna want to clear this land because if I have a tower, I want the tower to be able to see above. I'm hearing noises. It's freaking me out. Let me go to the castle. Let me go to the safety of the castle. Alright. Well, not seeing anybody. It is kind of a nice, convenient, like, fighting platform, too. I know I could make more flagstone blocks, but I don't want to bore you with that. Alright, let's just go home. I need to put all my stuff away that I've been slowly gathering anyway before I go out on the loot run, so let's do that real quick. Ooh. I got a graphics glitch there. Unless the hops grows that tall. I think it's a graphics glitch. I love walking above my farm, though. Yeah, there's the graphics glitch right there. That one happens a lot. You get that one a lot, where it kind of covers cavities with stretched out texture. That's weird. We definitely have a screamer up there. My fertilizer slowly but surely coming along. Okay, this is annoying. I'm gonna just restart to get that to go away. Not a problem. Just restart your game, like, or you know, just reload your game. You don't even have to restart the program. Just reload the save, and it should clear that up. Gives me a chance for a couple more gummy worms. Okay. So that cleared up the glitch. Okay, we'll put our materials in here. Excellent. Okay, good. Okay. And then, put our mechanical stuff in here. So that's a pretty good wheel, so I definitely want to keep that. Maybe scrap that, it's not looking good. Scrap that. I guess I'll scrap that as well. Scrap this one. Okay, that's good scrapping. Alright, let's put the hunting knife in here, I guess. No, we'll put it in our weapons bin. Alright, cash can go in there. Chips. This battery is a piece of shit battery, so let's scrap it. They're not renewable, is the only hesitation I have in scrapping it, but it's just a piece of shit. Let's scrap this guy. Yeah, that's fine. The rest of that's fine. Okay. And then wrench, I'm gonna hang on to that, put the oil in there. I guess I'll put the gas in. No, I'll keep the gas, I'll put it on the bike. Springs and radiator. Okay, and then feathers in here. Extra arrows there. Keep one stack. Okay, and good. And where do I put these pine cone seeds? Right there, I guess. Okay. Throw this hunting knife in here, I guess. It's a fun little weapon. I'd rather have a machete. Okay, if I'm going to do blades. So we'll stick with the sledge for now. Boy, that's taken forever. I guess I better... let's check on the farm while we're waiting on the lead to scrap there. Okay, so this is coming in nicely. These are growing. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So everything seems to be working well in the farm. That's good. Let's see here. Just want that to hurry up. So I want to put that away before I go on the loot run. So I'll just wait for a second. Have another gummy worm. Apparently my cat thinks gummy worms are for him. Okay, there we go. So we'll put the lead away once it finishes scrapping right now. That's a lot of lead. That's good. But a pretty comparable lead and brass ratio there. That's what you want. And then this... You basically need one of each of these to make a bullet. So right now I can make 1,166 bullets. Coal is actually my weak point, which is weird. But easy to correct. You can get coal pretty easily in this game, in my opinion. Okay. I thought we were... Oh, that's scrapped into iron. Okay, so we're good. So let's go ahead and head out. By the way, I just realized that because my farm is bigger, I'm going to need more than that 90 fertilizer, so we may have to wait for 2 harvests before we get enough fertilizer. I'm going to put the hammer up here. I'm not going to need that. But I do think I'm going to take everything else, including the wrench. And let's just... Actually, no, I'm going to not take the wrench. I've decided. Because I probably will find one. And I don't feel like getting a whole bunch of car parts if I'm going to be doing a tower. So let's do that. And let's go ahead and head to the tower now. I look so cool with my iron armor and my night vision goggles and my mining helmet. Once we switch to guns full time, I can change my mining helmet to like a SWAT helmet or something. Shit. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That took a lot of damage on my mini bike. I gotta remember not to go through the spike field on my mini bike anymore. Because I can't. There's no way I can navigate those. Are those zombie bodies? No, they're just little patches of light. Maybe where zombies once were. But that's a weird thing, isn't it? Okay, so let's just go ahead. So, I'm looking for the one that looks like an office building. It's roughly in this general direction. That's a lead node, by the way. So I'm really going to be fine on lead. Like, that's another one off to the right there. Brass, like I said, is purely from looting, and you get more of it than lead things. So you tend to, I mean, I'm very pleased that I have an equal brass to lead ratio balance going on right now. It's kind of nice. Don't even have to think about it. Oh, hello. Well, he sure saw me. Got him. That's a good shot. Alright, let's go get him. Too bad I don't have that hunting knife. Where'd he go? It's over here somewhere, right? Yeah, somewhere around here. There he is. I mean, I could make a shiv real quick. Just get more resources from this guy. That's a nice... I keep forgetting my weaponsmithing and toolsmithing keeps getting better. That's a nice shiv. But I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. That's a good shot on the bow there, too. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Alright, so let's see here. So where we want to go is right down there, so I need to go slightly south as well. So pretty much in this general direction. Something about like this. Where is that thing on the map, though? I would be so bemused if this game made brass nodes, because obviously brass is an alloy, so it would never appear naturally. But I could see somebody doing like a mod or something, because I don't know any. Ooh, there's a fucking bear. Rule of thumb: don't go after bears, unless you got like a AK or something. This guy would probably kill me, so I'm gonna move on. The meat would be nice, but it's not worth the risk. I could probably survive the fight, but man, it'd be tough, and I'm just not ready for it. So I think I have to go quite a ways more south here. Interesting landscape, though. How am I doing here? Let me get up here and check. Oh, we're basically pointing in the right direction. Yeah, it's right there, actually. I see it in the distance. Oh, okay. I thought that was a cliff. I can do little short jumps and bounces, but I cannot do a cliff. Cliff damaged me, damaged my bike. I think it damages the bike as well, but I could be wrong on that. Certainly spikes do. I found that out the hard way. Looking for animals, or, you know, basically just animals is the only thing I'd really stop for right now. It's a little oil shell patch or something. Or is that just a clay patch? Let me see what this is. That's clay. Probably shouldn't harvest that because I don't need to waste my inventory with it. Now I'm going to be tempted to keep it. I guess I could make it into cobble. Alright, so we're going to do this tower, and that's going to be the last thing we do for the episode. And then obviously, after that, I'm going to have to spend the next 2 days preparing for the Horde. Maybe one day. I'm getting pretty good at the Horde. The Blood Moon Horde, that is. You know, the 7-day Horde. In this case, 49. Our 7th Blood Moon in the game. Alright, I'm gonna pull this bike right up to the frickin' door here. Oh, it's Crack-a-Book. Okay. Fuck. Hate this one, because there are so many books. Have I already done this one? No. I'd know if I did. Okay, well here's that stair. I could... Sometimes when I've done this building, I remember I've... Oh shit! Yeah, I probably should clear this place of zombies before I start hacking away at, you know, at the frickin' foundations of things. But my bike is right up here, so... be able to quickly offload things. That's the whole point. Okay, so let's break in here. Okay. Not sure why he wouldn't just go around and use the other door, but whatever. Have some of that. Probably should put the meat and the hide in my bike before I get too far in here. Let me just kind of hop in, see what I see. Yeah, this is the proper way to get up to the second floor. These towers are kind of like dungeons. They're basically designed to funnel you in a particular direction. Put down the bike. Down the bike. Is there a bandit gloves recipe? Is that a bomb or is that... I think I can just pick it up. Oh, nope, that was a bomb. Well, I got the zombie. I think I took quite a bit of damage myself. That's gonna be a bomb as well. That one I did correctly. Wow, that was crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first floor, then I'm going to hit my mini bike and offload things. So then I'll go up and do the second floor. I'll probably just offload once, basically. Tempted to get some of that paper, but I've got... Paper's so easy to come by in this game that I just don't think I need to. I mean, it is used in some ammo. Part of me thinks I should. Okay, so, well, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get through this tower and have room for paper. No way. Zero chance, so it's pointless, but whatever. Guess I'll collect it and put it on the bike, and then when I need to make room later, I'll just get rid of it. Some glass going there. And that's the stairwell. Okay, so that's the first floor, so let's go ahead and yeah. Okay, also refuel. And I can drop the rest of those, okay? Scrap that. Scrap that into glass. Put that on the bike. That all goes on the bike. Sure. All that can go on the bike. I'm gonna get more of all of that stuff, like the glass and stuff and the brass, but that's fine. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and do the second floor. To get to the second floor, we'll simply come over here, take this ladder. Okay, and I think at some point we start getting breakable floor tiles. I'm not sure, probably not this floor. Could, you know, attack those couches and get leather, if you need leather. This will go up to the third floor here. Okay, that's disconnected there. Just gonna quickly pop over there, see if there's anything worth getting. I should have gone that way first. And it's only 8:55 in the morning, so I do have plenty of time here. Nope, nothing worth getting, so Head all the way back. Yeah, we're at this. I don't know if this is like a 10-story building or something about like that. 14 maybe. So to get beyond floor 3 is a good start, but there's a long way to go. Cannot really get up there so easily, so we'll have to find an alternative path. Start getting these chairs for wood. Not really a vital thing, but something kind of convenient to do. Mushroom spores, I could plant those. Plant those there. Start getting leather from that, but yeah, I'll scrap those. Really don't need any of this stuff. Okay, is that just yeah. Okay. And then that's a blocked path. They want you to go this way. Some of these offices, as I recall, start to have floors that pop down. We're going to start finding a lot of schematics really quickly, so just kind of be mindful that that's going to be the big inventory challenge for this tower. Bathroom, of course. Scrap the pot. Probably just scrap those, actually. Well, I don't need those. Okay, I'm overheating. Nice. I'll scrap that, get rid of that. Yep, I knew it. Oh, buddy. Oh. Ow. Motherfucker. Okay. That wasn't just a simple fall, that was a big fall. Lucky I didn't die. Speaking of dying, did she die? I think so. Killing her made me feel a little bit better. You know what, I'm gonna grab 4 yuccas real quick and make some yucca juice. Drink that. Do I have enough for... No, I've got first aid bandage. Let me just take one of those and start healing. I need a splint, so I can pretty easily do that with the duct tape and the fabric that I have. Get that going. Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of reset things here. That was bad. Bad news bears. Gotta remember that, man. Okay. So let me drink this. And then we will do recipes. Split. And then put some stuff away, I guess. Gives me a chance to put some more stuff away, I guess. That's good. Alright, so I'll put the schematics on here for sure. I'll keep the lead. Put all that there. Okay. Alright, back to where we were. Motherfucker. Well, that first aid bandage plus the splint puts me back in, you know, reasonable condition. It's not great. I don't want to take on a horde with half health and limping, but it's better than it could be. I knew that, I literally said that moments before it happened, that one of those floors was a collapsing floor, and I just looked, or I leapt before I looked. Just went for it. Okay. But at least now we know. Right there. And you can see the discoloration of the ones that fall now. It's like Indiana Jones after he crosses the bridge. You can see it only after he crosses it, or when he's on it. Okay, this is a nice little loot area, so I'm gonna go ahead and loot it. Could loot those TVs with a wrench. Get some electronic parts and stuff, but I don't have a wrench on me, so we're just gonna move on. Yeah, it says beware right there. Nice. Long way to take the break through that. Pretty long. Okay. Still says I'm overheating. Gonna grab that one, scrap the rest. Again, we're going for only purples on gun parts now, except for the Magnum, I guess. Or rare guns, or tools. I'm going to continue to be cautious of the middle of floors. But I do believe that that might have been one of the very few offices where that's an issue. Well done, game. You got me good. Okay, moving on. Again, remaining cautious, but I don't believe there's any drops on this one. Also, if you keep moving quickly, if you do start to drop, you can sometimes move off of the dropping block before it drops. Not a lot to work with there. That's locked. Okay. So this is the path the game wants you to go. Here we are. And that's all blocked off there. Let's just pop in here. Okay. This is starting to look familiar. A lot of bookcases in this tower. You're going to get so many schematics. If you find this tower early in your playthrough, I recommend getting it as soon as possible, because you can learn so many things from these schematics and magazines. Kind of like those, but probably going to have to scrap them at some point. Is that locked? Okay. Keep going through the ones that are not locked so you can kind of follow the path the game makes for you. Probably should find some better... Here, I'll do a poncho. I wonder what my poncho quality is going to be. Can I do a hat? I could do a plant fiber hat. As well, these are things that could cool me down, you know, so... Okay, is that a bomb? No. Paranoid a little bit now. So I've blown up and I've fallen through the floor. I basically fell for every trick in the book. Use that here. I could buy some... Well, no, I can't. I don't have any money on me. But they do have these machines from here and there. Okay, so that was locked, but this one's probably unlocked. Yep. Grab that. Can make coffee. I'll leave it. Scrap that. Ooh, okay. So I do have a nice pistol. Probably come in handy if I get into a bind. Make those into arrows. And then we'll move on. So that wants us to go this way, clearly. Let's go ahead and wear that. I'm at 200 for armor crafting. And I'll wear that for now, but I'm going to get rid of it later. I guess that poncho is at 200. The hat was at... I don't know if that's miscellaneous crafting or what. How do I... okay, where does it want me to go now? This is about as far as it sends you. Right? We came through there. So I guess now maybe it wants us to go through here. Can I go through here? No, not really. So let's just do it the hard way. Or maybe I go back to the elevator shaft. I don't remember exactly. I think this is where we came in. So it's kind of just creating a circular path now. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So, okay, so we came in over here. And we can't really go up here because it's blocked. Now I could build a thing. with frames, but we went all the way around, and we got to that thing here. And then what we would simply do probably is come through here, the bathroom. Is there a way to get up here? No. These are all locked because it wants us to go this way. Maybe? No. Can we go through here into the... Oh, here we go. This is the way. This is where they want us to go. Okay, and there's the hatch to the elevator, and then another ladder up to the next level. Very nice. Okay, and this is where it starts to get crazy with schematics and things. Because these are all... Oh, well, I guess... I thought some of them were... I thought they were all the book ones. I guess they will be upstairs. So we're going to get just tons of schematics. And what we're basically going to do is going to start sorting based on value and not taking the less valuable ones. I'm going to take them all for now, but we're going to have to leave a lot of them behind. And frankly, at some point it might just get ridiculous where we might want to just stop what we're doing. Oops. Eat that. Looks like I am getting a little bit hungry, so I should probably go ahead and eat that. Grab that, barrel, okay. Although that's gonna make me warm, isn't it? But I definitely want the healing power of that. Can I get up there? Nice. High quality pair of shoes. And that's full. We're now full of the schematics. So what we're going to do is we're going to start scrapping things and getting rid of things. But I'm going to start leaving bad ones behind. So scrap those. Scrap those. I don't have a gun that I can use them on, although I wouldn't normally like to carry those. Let's get rid of our cloth. And our leather. I can scrap these jars. I think I will. Alright. It buys us a little bit more time before we have to start picking and choosing. I guess I'll hang on to the leather for now, but I'm going to get rid of it. I just know I will. Okay. And just a few more boxes here. This building is just crazy with the boxes. Okay, we got a zombie on our tail here. I thought we did. Okay, so I'm gonna... Fuck, okay. I'm gonna put these right here. We're gonna unload this gun and then scrap it. So basically, just start taking it apart and scrapping piece by piece. And that'll give you the bullets from the gun. And then I'll get the bullets back from here. Okay. Okay, nothing. Okay, so that's 250. 500, so I could really use that one. So I think we have to do is scrap that, get rid of the cloth, keep going for now. Okay, hi friends. Okay, they're gone. Grab the chair. Okay, he is a sleeper. Dead one at that. Grab the lead. Boy, we're doing okay on ammo, actually. Actually got a fair amount of ammo from those two guns, so that's pretty good for finding them. Usually you just find a few bullets with them, but we got a pretty good amount there. We'll scrap the kitchen items here. And what I could do is I could go down and drop off stuff on my mini bike. God knows I have a bunch of crap down there on that mini bike. These schematics sell for much better than what I've got. Okay, I think what I will do, though, at this point, is start sacrificing the 250 or less schematics. That's 250. Alright, so do I have any other 250s? I could have sworn I did. Apparently I have only 500 level schematics, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put the leather and I could put the plant fiber, I guess, in there. I don't really need that. Put the stones in there. Don't really need those. I'd rather fill it up with more schematics. That's 250. Okay, I'll put that in. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got space for 4 more. And I'm only taking 500s. Man, I can make those, right? Can I make electrical parts? Yes, yes I can. Okay, so I'm not going to take those with. Scrap those. Okay, got his arm. And he's gone. I don't really want to do that. Get rid of those. Okay, let's go over here. Can make paint. Oops. So it's a toilet here. Probably nothing of value. I mean, they occasionally have guns, so let's check it. Nope. Kind of hard to get up there. Ooh, a nice wrench. I'll take it for now, but I'm almost certainly going to have to scrap it. It's not that nice, I should say. 250 will leave. I will take that one. I guess I'm ever so slightly on the lookout for... I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to scrap this too. Slightly on the lookout for schematics I haven't read. I think there might be one left in the game somewhere. I just don't know what it is. Okay, we're basically full on... Yeah, we're full. So, what I could do now... Motherfucker. Is I could just, I'm gonna get the rest of these. Yeah, so we're full. So what I'm gonna have to do now is maybe make a trip to that trader and then come back and finish the building. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. So there's not room for anything, you know. Too bad these don't stack. I guess what I'll do is I'll just get as far as this this room and remember that I need to come back here and resume looting when we get to that point. Oh shit. But he could have got me. I don't know why he didn't get me. Alright. Scrapping that. Scrap that. Drink that. Leave that. Yeah, I'd rather have the brown shirt than this one. Although that has better properties. Yeah. Stay with the flannel. Okay, so obviously those don't stack, so I can't get any of these. But I just want to finish this room so I can at least have it cleared for when I come back. Okay, so we did half of this tower today. There is a secret room. It's not even this one. It's just a bathroom. This is just a bathroom, I think. Is this the one with the floor tiles that fall through? I think one of them has floor tiles that fall through. I ain't bothering scrapping any of these. Scrap that. And we'll scrap that. Okay. Alright, so that's the bathroom. But anyway, the point is, oh, hi. See there? There's a secret room back there. So let's check that out. And that ladder goes nowhere. Ooh, auger schematic. Okay. So I'm trying to remember how to access that. Is it through here? Okay, so there's the vending machine. This is a separate room that we could have come in. Oh, no, that's the staircase to the next level, which is important in and of itself, but alright, get all that. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna leave a lot of this in right where it is, but I think the best way to get in, basically I need to get up there, and I can do it. Can I just, yeah, I can do it right here. Here it is. This is the secret of the tower, right here. This little cutaway area, right where that metal grate was covering. It's kind of hidden in plain sight almost. Okay, so nothing in there, and not a lot in here, but there's the safe. And there's two safes. So we'll check these out, see if there's anything good. Nope, nothing in there. By the way, I am looking at the pricing on the gun parts. Now the barrel here, arguably a little bit more valuable than one of these schematics, but not so much that I feel like doing the work to actually get it. Replace one of the other schematics with it. That's just another schematic. So this is just a little secret room with a little gun safe, you know, that's all. A few more boxes. I guess I'll mark the safe. Okay, what is that? Just a little decoration, I guess. Okay, so that is that. Oh, and there's also, if you go back here to this side, you can go up here to the actual office. Which might have collapsing floors. Oh, does this go down too? Yeah, that goes down into there as well. So I think you could probably get down there this way as well. Yeah, easy. Nice. Okay, so I'll take that. I gotta sell that. Let's oh, I have this. Oh no, it's a schematic. Alright, I'll scrap those. I'll take the gun. I should unload the gun, but I'm just gonna be lazy and not do that. Okay, so I'm gonna get this safe here. I gotta sell that too. Scrap that. Let's just put a schematic in there and take that instead. Okay, we'll sell that. Okay, so definitely want to come back and get all the rest of these schematics. But that's as far as I want to go for this entry into the building. For what it's worth, I don't know if I can see high, but I am on the 3rd floor. I guess the thing to kind of keep in mind here. Have I been in this room? It looks like it, yeah. I think that's where I came in, yeah. Okay, so we did complete that 3rd floor. How do I get up there? I'll just do a frame. Okay, so we're back up here, and then if we recall, we came through here to get to the stairwell. This is the 2nd floor. Or maybe this is the 3rd floor, so maybe I was on the 4th floor. Yeah, because this is going to be the 2nd floor down here. Then we go to the ladder over here. So we've completed, or almost completed, a 4th floor of this tower. I would say roughly halfway done. But I just can't keep going and wasting all that stuff. I mean, I could, but I'd feel bad. Where's the entrance? Here it is. Okay, so probably the best thing to do. I mean, I could like start weeding out this bullshit on my bike, you know, but I'm gonna go sell all of it. So the thing to do is to find the nearest trader. There's one right there, so we'll just go north. Could also get rid of that cowboy hat and get my mining helmet back. Alright, so heading north. By the way, I might have overshot the height of the building. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I was on the 4th floor. We just got to do the 5th floor and finish it. But let's go to the trader first. Hey, kitty. The cat's looking at me and meowing again. Yeah, that poncho really helps a lot, I think. Definitely not overheating this episode. And hey, our health is actually pretty reasonable. How far away is this guy? Let's see here. Come on. Get stuck on the aloe plants. It's pretty close. Got the snow biome here. Oh boy. Oh boy, that hurt. That hurt. Slightly. Not too bad. Okay. Where's this fucker? He's over here. Okay, there he is. Right here. Right about here. Right here, okay. Ouch, took 2 damage. Not too bad. Okay. So let's see what he will give us.
What do you need?
What do you need? Sell that, sell that. Didn't mean to sell the lead, but whatever. Sell that. Sell the rifle. Okay, we made just a pretty penny there.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
And then I think I will get all this stuff. Might as well sell those dollars. And go ahead and refuel. Scrap those. Grab that. I'll save the rest of that. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'll just save the rest of that.
Hey, be quick about your business.
Those two still open. It's getting kind of late in the day here. He doesn't want that? Okay, fine. Each one of these dollars is worth 5 now. They started out being worth like 3 or 2. so it's gone up in value. Secret stash. He will renew in day 49. I could do slugs. Let's see here. Chainsaw parts would be okay. Heavy bandit boots would be okay, but it's low quality.
That's right. Do the math.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's head back to the tower. Probably do the rest of it at night, I guess. Feel confident enough with my abilities and my sledgehammer. We weren't really ganged up on by the zombies first time around. I don't see any reason why they're going to change that for the last couple levels of the tower. But let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's get this cleared. Let's see. So that was north, right? Yeah, so we're just heading due south. Okay. Roughly. And in fact, I see it on the mini-map indicator. Oh, got a rock. Come on, come on. Oh boy. It's always nerve-wracking when you go over a ridge. You don't know whether it's going to be a soft slope or a cliff sometimes. And there are some really tall cliffs in this game if you're not careful. Okay, we're almost back. I'll definitely be able to get in there and... Oops, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Get in there and get started before it turns to night. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, it's mostly a lighting issue at this point. Can I ride this in here? Might as well. Okay. And there's our mini bike. Let's just make sure. Oh, yeah. Put that there. Put that. I'm gonna wear this. Probably scrap that at some point, but for now I'll keep it. Keep the gun on me. Probably could use it. Might as well put those in there. Okay. Back up we go. So that's floor 1. Here's floor 2. Go to floor 3 here. We'll go over to the elevator shaft again, go up to floor 4, and then we'll resume our looting. I think it's right over here, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is the floor we left off on, right here. And I think we made it pretty much through this room, okay. And I think it was right about in here where we actually left some stuff, yeah. Let's grab that stuff, and then if we need to put it down again, we will. I'm sure we will, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna look for the schematics that we left behind, starting right about here. Okay. Could have sworn I left one there. Okay, and then, probably don't need all of these, but let's check them out. Okay, got that. Got that one. Got that one. Books. Exploding arrows. Exploding bolts, rather. Let me just make sure I know all these. Yes. Okay. And check that. Gas can. Sniper rifle. Got those. Leather. Okay, and blah blah blah. So that trader might not want to get duplicate schematics, as we saw with the iron chest armor schematic. So we may have to go to a different trader. we want to sell all these. Okay, so we're getting pretty full again, so I should probably start being more discriminating about which schematics I get and which ones I don't. Okay, we'll get that one, and that one. Okay, so in order to get that one, I have to make some decisions, so let's do this again. I'll take that instead. Put those in there as well. That's fine. Plastic, I guess, I can leave behind as well. Okay, so it's that lower shelf there. Okay, now it's going to go up to the 5th floor, so we'll do this room last. But let me go up here. I think there are some schematics in here. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's get rid of the 250s now. So, 250, 250. The leather ones tend to be 250s. And the scrap. 250. Get rid of the gunpowder too, I guess. 250 on that one. Alright, 250 on that one. Okay, so we got plenty of room now, so that's good. Check out the secret room. I might have left some things down there that were worth selling, so let's check that out. I think I did leave. Let's at least get that and sell that. Probably sell that too, technically. Alright. It's gonna be 500 there. Alright, there's one in that box over there I should grab. Alright. And then... Okay, so this is the room where we go up to the next floor. So let me just pop around the corner real quick. Right. It is zombie time, obviously. Bathroom. We did this. Yeah, that's where we came in, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go up to the next one now. So we're 80% almost done with this tower. Probably get rid of that quest. That's a spider zombie killing quest. Hunting knife book. It's only 250. All right. 250. We'll get rid of that. Don't have room for that gas barrel. Might come back for it. Let's see here. Can I get this? Okay. So that... Let's get rid of that and put this one in here instead. That's 200, so I'll leave that. Okay. Gas barrel would be nice, but gotta make sacrifices. Okay, so I've done all those. Scrap that. Get rid of the couch. 500. That's 250. Okay, wow, I thought that was gonna be 500. Another blueberry pie. I wonder how good the wellness is on a blueberry pie versus a meat stew. Hunting knife. Okay, so meat stew. Plus 60, plus 6. Plus 10, plus 0.08, so it's much worse. I mean, it's not bad. It's better than, like, cornbread, but it's not great. Like meat stew. Okay. Grab the miso. I'm glad these aren't all book. Really should sell that. Alright, let's sacrifice. Let's put that there and get that. Oh, I forgot it's nighttime. Okay, that one. Well, don't really need those, so leave those. And scrap that. I guess what I should probably do is head back to my mini bike and fill it up with schematics, and then do another sweep through the tower and get the ones I have to leave behind, because I'm going to leave a lot more behind here before I'm done. I could do that off camera, probably. That scared me. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, I have to leave these. So this, I'll have to remember this room is the one where I started leaving schematics behind again. Very acrobatic jumping axe swinging abilities. Okay. Shit, don't have room for the brass. Destroy generator bank. Pretty cool. You can wrench those, I think, for some good stuff. Okay, so that's that room. Let's check. Oh, I remember this part. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Open up this door. Alright. And that's one side of this top floor here, but I'll go and do these crates first. Oh yeah, this is the bathroom trap area. Oh, that's neat. That's a neat little entity. You don't see that very often. Okay. Buddy, kitty. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Had to put the cat down. Jumping up on the table here. Okay, so I think this is a fairly dangerous room, if I remember. It might have collapsing things. Definitely has the spikes. God knows I'm stupid enough to walk right into those. So nice items in here. I'm gonna have to leave them, of course. Is that mushrooms? No. Oh, I did hit the... See, I already hit... Oh, it's a collapsing tile. Never mind. I thought I hit the spike. Drink that. Scrap that. I better stop moving. I like that nitrate powder, but I cannot have it. Okay, let's move on before I fall through the floor. Okay. Scrap those. Nothing there. Oh boy, we got a friend here. Okay, so we got those guys. Actually, I'm doing pretty well. I could use up some ammo and have room for another schematic. Let's just finish what we're doing real quick. Ooh, well that would have been nice if I were looking for actual knowledge. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Got that one. Thought I saw a zombie out of the corner of my eye. Nothing in that generator bank. Okay. That's a lot of duct tape. I hate to leave that behind, but same with the forged iron. I could scrap that though. A little clay and a little time, I can remake that easily. check the lockers. Nothing that I'm going to find useful is going to be in these. These are all clothes. Okay. I have to leave the painkillers behind again. If I get into a bind, though, I know that there's some in this room. Okay, so those are all schematics. Let's go this way. Did I see a zombie? No. Okay. It's a trash pile. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Gotta hold for that. I don't know why I'm holding on to all the iron and yet I'm letting lead and nitrate powder go. I mean, I don't really need the iron. I'm gonna have one more inventory slot here. Oh wow. I hate the scrap of mining help. A really good one. Yeah, it sells for more. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, let me just reload. And I'll take it. Okay. Okay, anyway. I remember this room now. Where's that guy coming from? Must be up there or something on maybe the roof. That's the boxing room. It's the bathroom. And these are crates. Let me just, is it coming from in there? Looks like it, maybe. I only got 5 shots in the gun left, so I kind of want to be a little bit cautious. I certainly couldn't survive if I got ganged up. Oh, there's one up there. I wonder what's up there. You don't necessarily see a easy to access way to get up there, do you? Kind of want to explore it now. We'll get there. So that's all good. And look at this one. And let's see. That's probably about it. Okay, leave that. Can't get that. Scrap that. I feel more guilty if I were scrapping forged steel, to be honest. Okay, so I'm just doing these basic crates as much as I can. Ooh, I already have that. Okay, and then I think the intention is... Oops. Go. Ooh, scrap that, take those. Alright, let's just, I'm gonna do like 6 ladders. And what I'll do is I'll put that in there for now. What are we scrapping here? Metal? Okay. And that'll allow me to get up there, because I'm so curious about what's up there, you know? Let me just get rid of this block here first. That way I can access it without too much trouble. Let's get rid of these stones in my inventory too, to make room for the ladder. These are very, very strong blocks. is, and we'll just make a ladder. Oops. Can I not do it there? Oh, okay. Could make some frames, I guess. That. I could just do a free-floating one like that. Can I just use that as a sort of obstacle course way to get up there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I remember this part. Okay. What? That was not that far. That would take forever to go through. Alright, let's check out the safe. Gonna have to deal with broken leg, so hopefully I don't get attacked by zombies down here. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Literally worthless. Well, not literally, but I'm gonna have to do frames. I'll do like 5. Okay, so let's see here. Right here. So I'll just nerd pull up here. Come back. That's where I came in. And theoretically, you know, you'd go up here through the roof of the building. However, I'm going to go do this a little bit more like they intended you to, which I think might best be something like this. Okay, so if I go up here, even though I have a broken leg, by the way. Oh, I got wet? Oh yeah, it's the ceiling. Okay. We're just gonna jump these boxes, jump these little bridges. I don't know why I hate those papers. So I'll just take that. Okay, so theoretically, I don't know. I think there's a few ways to do this. Probably the best bet at this point is just go through where I was over here, go up there. So go up to the roof through here. You could go up through there easily. Well, here's a few frames. We're almost done with the tower, so I'm very excited. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Okay, we might run into some opposition up here, so we better be ready. Oh, it's a vending machine, wow. Okay, well there's giant H and some spikes. I do like the spikes. That's where probably where I usually come up. So if I get into trouble, I'll use the, oh yeah, let's just use the spikes right now. Oh, okay. Did he just fall? The guy just fell. Well, I'm seeing things. Okay. So I'll come over here, and I'll get the zombies' attention. And theoretically, they'll hit the spikes and get injured. Okay, as long as I keep the spikes between me and the zombies, should be okay. Oh, and it's daytime anyway, so it'll be okay anyway. Boy, that really took care of them, though. Those spikes did. Check this safe out. Oh boy. Oh, he got me. That's fair. That was fair. Got distracted on the old safe. Happens all the time. All this stuff is crap. It's the only one that's like worth taking. And I will take it. I guess I will have to sacrifice something. Don't really need... Now let's One of the schematics, okay. Okay, and check that out. Duct tape. All these boxes, man. I think there's just too many. You know, whoever designed this dungeon just put too much loot in it. It's like, it's literally too much. Too much. Bad. Shame. Do it again. Alright, let's put this guy out. The oil sells for good money, and it's useful. I wish I had room for it. A lot of plastic I'm leaving behind too, which I hate to do. Maybe this is the proper way to the roof. It's gonna scrap, but I'm not gonna have room for it, so hopefully I don't need to... Yeah, you could build it easily, a little frame staircase there. That's probably the best thing to do. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's a fun little place for a base, actually. Kind of inconvenient. I think I've scaled up there before. I don't think there's anything to do. You could... wonder what happens if I do this. Little lad. But you can get that iron. That was fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to consider this tower done then. So let's just hop back down here. And, oh, there's the guy. I remember him coming down here. I'm going to go ahead and just pop in. You're freaking me out, dude. Okay, he's gone. Alright, let's head back. And I'm not gonna come back and get all the other stuff that I left behind. There's just nothing that's so amazingly awesome that I can't get somewhere else in this game. But I am gonna take what I got. We're gonna sell it. I'll sell it off camera. And that's gonna do it for today. I think the rest of the day 48 into day 49 I'll spend preparing for the Horde. Probably take you back in for a Horde video maybe later tonight if things go well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode now. So thank you all for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Such a fun little game. We'll pick it up next time back home. We'll see you then.